Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, embodiments of love, and welcome to our 34th episode. Thank you very much for your responses, your likes, your shares, comments. Keep on sharing this message of love. Last time we ended the session with a question: if I bang or have a little accident with somebody and I've got a glass full of a drink, what would happen? I said, if I have a cup of coffee, what would happen? What would spill? And I got quite a good response from a lot of you. A lot of you said coffee will spill, which is quite correct. But there were some who did respond that what is within you will spill. So it's very, very important to remember this principle. Whenever we have differences or disagreements with people, always remember it's not personal, it's what's within them is coming out. And similarly, from us as well, what is within us is going to come out. We cannot take responsibility, we can't now even, we don't have any control onto what comes out from the other person, because that's absolutely their choice. But we do have the choice as to what comes out from us. So what we have within ourselves, so it's so important. So what are we going to fill in with ourselves? Now, are we going to fill up ourselves with love, respect, self-respect, respect for others, pure, peaceful thoughts, or they're going to have anger, hatred, a bit of jealousy or dislike, those kind of emotions within ourselves. So whatever we feel in ourselves is going to come out. So what do you want to come out? What do you want to be coming out? Work on that. Also, there's a law of attraction. And so what you give comes back to you in abundance. So that goes with gratitude and law of attraction. That's attraction. Whatever you say, you manifest. Now, when we say what you give comes back to you, so you have to be very extra careful in what you want to give out. So do you want love from others? Give out love, because it'll multiply and come back to you. You want peaceful feelings, energy from people? Give out peace. If you want a bit of anger coming from people, it's absolutely fine. Give out anger. So whatever you want, give out, so that comes back to you. Also, that is one of the law of nature. What you give comes back to you in abundance. There's also another law, which is law of attraction. Now, what is this law of attraction? So law of attraction is whatever you think happens to you, attract the energy. Because everything is exchange of energy, relationships, everything. So when you exchange, whatever you give out will come back to you. So if I will give an example, like 2 weeks ago when I was in India with my sister-in-law, we went for a walk in the park. Now, you all know or many of you don't know, it's monsoon time in India, which means it rains. Like we in England and most Western world, we do not have monsoon season, where India has a proper monsoon season. So from June up until about August, September, it's like months of rain. It just rains then. As we were walking, the weather was nice and warm, and my sister-in-law just said, oh, it keeps on, it seems like it's going to rain, but it never rains. So I asked her, why? Do you want rain? I said, no, we're walking. So at the moment, I don't want rain. Once we go home, we can have the rain. You won't believe it. Within minutes, it just started to pour with rain. I told her, look, you asked for it, you manifested it. So this is a power of manifestation. Whatever we want, we can achieve in life. That's why people say, whatever you want, you can achieve. When you have that strong determination, it happens. What happens when you got strong determination? You are single-pointed, your focus is strong, and that's why it happens. So law of attraction is so important, just like law of attitude. Whatever you want, you just manifest it. So if you can use it for simple things, like when you're going, like you're running a little bit late for the train, and you manifest, no, I don't want to miss the train. I want to be in time for the train. I want to be in time for the train. If you keep on manifesting, you'll be surprised. The train gets a few minutes late. Lots of you must have experiences. Please do share with us as to what you've experienced. It's very, very interesting. And again, we'll close this episode with a powerful, profound statement. I feel blessed to have everything that I need, and I'm grateful for what I have. When we say this, we are creating the energy of fulfillment, contentment, and then we attract abundance of peace. We attract all that. So remember, whatever we think, we attract and we manifest. So our life, our future is in our hands as we want it to be. I'd just like to remind you, as always, if you've got any questions, if you want to just speak with me, feel free to get in touch with me. Even if you want to have a free consultation for any issues like stress, anxiety, or depression, bereavement, pain management, physical, emotional, any kind of pains, insomnia, if you have difficulty sleeping, if you have weight issues, you would like to get into good shape and size for this summer which continues, do get in touch. If somebody wants to use hypnobirthing or infertility, if you tried having kids, you're going to have difficulties, certainly hypnotherapy can help you with that too. Hypnoanesthesia, you can use it as a pain, like an anesthetic as well. If you want to change your habits, deal with fears, get rid of your fears, phobias, if you would like to quit smoking, if you would like to quit vaping, do get in touch. And if you want to do for any kind of performance, if you want to do an interview, you're feeling nervous, hypnotherapy helps you to come over your nervousness as well, because it's all about mind. Hypnotherapy is to work on your mind together. So feel free to contact me. Thank you very much for being with me. Until we meet again next time. Until then, love you all. Thank you.